All right, microphone check, microphone 1, 2, and all right, we got 75 seconds remaining in warm-ups here. Second contest, just as many days with New Canaan Country School. Not Country Day, but Country School. And I'm told New Canaan has a couple more skaters. And they had 2 additional skaters that they might not have had yesterday on the roster. So they're making the trip down. So some exciting storylines here. Establishing a champion here will be crowned after all games to the team with the best record. And the result of sudden death, right? If we have 2 teams that are tied for the best record, that would be Rumsey wins this game outright. That would be Rumsey and Upland. And then they would go on to play a really exciting 30-minute sudden death stop time period. And if they're still tied after that period, there will be a continuous 3 versus 3 5-minute periods, change attack sides. So it'll get interesting here if Rumsey comes away with a victory. But first things first, we got to mind the shop and be sure to get involved early in this effort. All right, your Blue Dogs coming over the side here. All right, so I know there are a lot of questions too. Checking on the status of the injured New Canaan player yesterday, and heard some good news that been checked out and not playing today, but he's doing okay. And his mother was notified, and she's sounds like he's doing okay. So not playing today, but 2 additional players playing. It looks like Charles Baird. Is that right, Charles Baird? 33? Yeah, number 33. Baird between the pipes for the Cougars. And on the far side of the ice, looks like Walsh getting the nod. Yesterday's contest was a 6-1 Rumsey victory. But again, we know how quickly complexion can change. Chris Sutton was ejected from that game. And then again, like we said, New Canaan had 2 players that were not here yesterday that are here today. So, all right, so New Canaan captures the zone. Cougars are in. Blue Dogs looking for an exit. And Jason Shin working to try to get out. He's got Brady Curtis at center ice. Curtis brings it back inside. Amazing skate work. Until I jinxed him, sorry. And comes around. Shin moving the puck. Moves over to Wang. Wang with a shot. Save. Redirected up into the air for Baird. And again, a mixture of helmets here. You've got the red helmets for some of the red helmets for New Canaan, and navy with red stripes down the middle for the blue jersey Blue Dogs. Away jerseys. New Canaan in the zone, and back door was wide open, but able to capitalize on it. Coming into the zone, Uli Lin centering pass, tries to get back over to Curtis, and walking back out, Jason Shin. He works around the circle, shot, and that one kind of a weird redirection. Shot, Baird, save, following up, playing to the whistle. That's Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk giving a stab at it. And Cougars get an exit. Shot. Cougars coming away this morning with a 4-6 loss to Upland. And again, Upland scoring too late in the game. No empty netters, I don't think, but Mark Moritz coming into the zone. He's challenged, the goal scorer yesterday for New Canaan. Yeah, Carly Sharon, that's number 26. Pretty skilled skater for New Canaan. She got the lone goal for the Cougars yesterday. Sorry. Shot. Stick save from Walsh. And New Canaan gives it life. Throws it behind the net. And Gavin Bertuglia back there. He's working it. Tries to work it up along the boards. Max Moritz gets it up to Chris Sun. Chris Sun working along the edge as well. Coming up is Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk with the strong forecheck. Back around. Wolf captures. Keeps it to Kim. And big dump. And that's going to be nice. Just over here, right? So crosses 3 lines and get an icing call. And we're going to face off inside the Blue Dog zone. 12:02 remaining in the first period. A little decrease in intensity from what we saw in the last contest with Upland. Canaan works the outside, engages their D. D shot, block. Tyler Racine, number 20, using his skates. Junior Gustav. Junior works behind the net. He's looking to help out. Cooper Bunce, his line mate. Canaan coming inside. Beautiful work there by Racine to get a clear. Backtracks with it. In the zone, the shot. Cooper Bunce takes the shot, and he's got Junior just to his inside. And a little 2-on-0 there, and they're talking it up. Brady Curtis, again, Brady Curtis' fan club, right off to the side there on the other side of the glass. Shin, and gets that one to Baird. Baird traps it between his knees. Kicks the puck out. Yeah, this is where we saw one of the first goals for the Blue Dogs. Was a quick bang-bang play coming off of the face-off. Shin to draw it inside, that puck up on edge, and Shin settles it down, gets it to net, as Coach Butler asks. And playing the pass, and that one kicked deep. New Canaan looks to cycle out, but Brady Curtis is there. Brady Curtis on the run. Brady Curtis, beautiful cross pass up to Shin. Shin looking for help, looks to try to go between the legs of his opponent. That puck comes behind the net. Uli Lin, they sauce it over to the front to the low slot. Coach is conferring on which lines are going to cycle in. That one goes wide. Shem tracks his opponent into the corner. And Shin looking to win the race. Charlie Sharon there. Sharon comes up with it. And they get a clear. Playing D today. Cougars in the zone. Blue Dogs trying to get an exit. Working towards it, and that's Miles Wolf. Miles Wolf, such a clean skater. Wolf gets to the inside. We got a Wolf effort. Wolf. And we got a Blue Dog goal. He'd been working all weekend. I know the first game yesterday, he was chipping towards the end of the 6-1 contest, and Miles Wolf put the Blue Dogs up. 1-0 here. 9:43 remaining in the first. Business as usual, full Wolf. Roll lines here. Might have been an assist on that, not sure, but Wolf getting possession kind of towards center ice and breaking past his opponent. Getting a little bit of space. Separation, as they say. Mikey Wang feeds it up. Chris Sun. Chris Sun with good chase. Chris Sun, good stick check. Defenseman for New Canaan comes inside. That 2 Blue Dogs there. Nice feed from Sun to try to get over to Moritz. Shot off the mark, but again, creating chaos are the Dogs. And Chris Sun looking to try to backhand it away. And 2 hands on this stick, as coach is asking. Chris-Sun in the zone. Chris-Sun feeds over, beautiful pass over to Moritz. Moritz, the puck goes in the net, and Moritz goes in the net, but waved off as a goal by the referee in charge. The net was off. Oh, the goalie's down, not good. So you see Charles Baird taking contact on that play with Moritz. And no intent there, but and saying that the puck was kicked in. Different referee than we saw, different referee crew than we saw in the previous game. I think this might be the crew we had for this first game yesterday. And the Blue Dogs playing the first game at noon yesterday, and again here at 1 o'clock, the Sunday game. Oh, right in front. And again, there must have been a puck somewhere. I heard something hit the post, might have been a stick. And good effort from New Canaan to get it clear. And good intensity, bringing down for the Cougars. Cougars played off, Blue Dogs tried to play it off the wall. And working those chip outs, and that's going to be a nice backman calls for it. And defenseman for New Canaan, she knows that. Face off. And win for the Cougars. Gets to it. Oh! And well-placed defenseman there. Shem, right place, right time. Tries to get it clear. Comes back to point. Point shot. And gloved out of the air by Walsh. And that one off the ice. And William Gallagher there taking the shot from the point. Big boy, number 51. Saw him yesterday. He can be deadly, that spot, because he can walk those pucks in, take shots. Face-off draw. Comes to Shem. Shem, cross pass. Connects with Shin. Shin to Shem. Shem to Shin. Shin's inside. Shin cycles it back around. Looking for help. Clogging up a passing lane again. And on the back check is Lynn. Shunder and Shem, deep pair working together. Shunder is going to carry. He brings it to center ice, cross ice, over the blue line, comes inside, gets dispossessed, chipped up a little bit, and that's going to come back, and that's going to be an ice. And Lynn and Shem both know it. And we get a face-off over here. Shot. Gavin Bertuglia on the point, comes back to him again. Working together with Moritz. Bertuglia, and Moritz covers his position. Stationed on the blue line. And Carly Sharon, good defensive player. And offsides call here on the Dogs, and we'll have a face-off just in front of the Upland team who's watching on the far side here. So there's the Upland squad. We're watching with some interest as to who wins this one, because if Canaan wins this, they win outright, and if Rumsey wins this, they're strapping on those skates again and play for a sudden death 30-minute 5-on-5. Kowalczyk in. Kowalczyk takes the shot. Moritz is next to him. Sun pitches it back to Kowalczyk deep in the corner. Kowalczyk trying to stab at it. He gets possession. Kowalczyk with a little bit of space and gives it to Wolf. Wolf on the other side. That little mom goal there. Pops around the back of the netting. And that one gets kicked free. And they're going to play it. No ice. And Sun retrieves. Sun behind the net. Sun comes up. Kim gives chase. Ryan Kim along the wall. Some of the New Canaan players wearing the stripe. I think that's the New Canaan Winter Club, probably the youth program they're playing for. The red helmets. A green stripe down the middle, bordered by white. Rumsey sporting their new stripe right down the middle. And Mikey Wang just threads the needle and cuts through traffic. And puck in the middle, cleared by the defenseman. Comes back in. Ryan Kim gives it life and sneaks out to neutral. And Mikey Wang with a heavy shot. And he elevates that one. It skips along through the netting. And Coach O'Shea emphatically reminding or informing the referee that it was out. So it'll be a face-off inside the zone. Shoot it off the draw. Here we go. Comes back to Schunder. And turning it back around. Cycling, shooting, blocked at the feet. The defenseman. Shem realizing no shot there. Moves inside. Nice pass. Centering pass crosses through the paint of Baird. Shem tries to pin it in, but he loses his own. That one's a shot on Walsh. Walsh, stick save. Off speed shot. Coming up ice. And Curtis doesn't like what he sees. He goes back the other way. Comes up to Schunder. Schunder gives it to Shin. Shin in the zone. Shin, dazzles. Some work to get inside on that. Draws that towards himself. Throws a shot. Front three will stay out. D swap out. Bertuglia and Wolf. Back up the blue line here. Back around. Curtis shot. Blocked in front. Getting shots to the net here. 11-3. Shots for Blue Dogs' favor. Love this back check from Lynn. That's what friends are for. And in the front, and that one runs off. Shots off, and so is the net. Net's off its moorings. Will be adjusted by the referee. Don't always see that, but discussion between the coach and one of the Rumsey players. Always seems to be an expectation for your student leaders, your athletes. All right, so front three here. We get backed up here. Racine and Mikey Wang. Seen a lot of good hockey this weekend for sure. And it's going to be a hit from behind maybe. And seeing the numbers there, Chris Sun draws the penalty, it looks like. And number 25 for the Cougars, James Moody, will come to the penalty box with a cross-check penalty. Sun staying composed, and he'll take the face-off, 5-on-4, and 1:30 goes on the clock. Power play for the Blue Dogs. First power play for either team so far in today's match. That comes back up and around to Wang. Wang is a great shot, and hard slapper, and rips that one. Pad save from Baird, and looking for it again. And looking to shoot from the other side is Racine. Wang, good wheels, giddy up there, fast 3 steps and striding. Wang's going to come in the other side. Wang, he's in the zone. Nice pass, beats it over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk hits the post. And again, working the edges here. Playing the box is New Canaan. Another 45 seconds remain in the penalty. And Sun loses possession, but regains quickly. Comes around, we got a penalty coming. And believe this is coming on New Canaan. Walsh comes to the net, maintaining possession, adding the extra attacker. Captain coming in and not able to capitalize on that advantage. But we'll have a 3-on-5 for 26 seconds. And 22, Edward Regan will come to the box with a slashing penalty. And your Blue Dogs will go on the 2-man advantage for a short 23 seconds. But Curtis here looking for a face-off drawback. Shin comes inside, splits the triangle, and gets a quick one. Five seconds into the 3-on-5, so that'll spring one out and still remain the 4-on-5. And I think Shin had that one, right? I'm not sure. Shunder was in the front of the choo-choo line, but again, that's going to appeal the first penalty, but 1:22 remaining in the 4-on-5. And again, New Canaan will try to be moving the puck and dumping as much as they can deep into the Blue Dog zone. Curtis tries to play that off the wall. And Shin coming around back with it. Good stick work to draw that puck in. He gets the attention of 2. And he's got to choke the puck up. You see that sometimes you get a player who's as skilled as Shin. He'll hold the puck, he can do a lot with it. And split the difference and get back to that. Another 39 seconds remain in the 4-on-5 advantage. Lynn's going to chase that puck down. Lynn feeds it back to Curtis. Curtis looking to cycle, goes behind the net, looking for a passing effort. Wolf comes down. Butuglia backs up. Butuglia squares up on his opponent. Short-handed effort, sending one. Kind of got to do it yourself, and we got a penalty coming. And looks like a penalty coming the way. And roughing is the call. The captain coming to the box. A minute 30 with a roughing call. Always reminded, never seen any referee change their ruling or opinion by any impassioned plea from a player in all my time coaching and watching hockey. So keep that in mind when making your case. The judge, the jury, the referee, all the same. And coming in, 4-on-4, and Lynn tries to sneak it in, strong side, between the post and the pad. But Baird, good job posting up, snugging his pad right up to the edge of the post. And we get a buzzer for the end of the first period. Your Blue Dogs up 2-0, but they're on the penalty kill right now with Curtis in the box for another 61 seconds. All right, we're going to go to mute here, and we'll see you guys on the other side of the intermission here. Quick break. All right, I always say it's maybe my own superstition, but the team that takes the ice first is the team that wants to win more. But I've seen that bear out sometimes, but other times it's just silly theory that I've got. All right, we got a puck drop. 4-on-5, looking for a clear. Tuglia and Wolf working together as a D pair. And watching the back door, keeping it wide open here. A lot of space. Shot. That one pops up. And we get a power play goal. Number 22, Edward Regan. Regan comes in with it. I think there was a tip up there. And 25 from 22. The two that both served penalties previously. Both made it right. Got themselves and their team a goal. 25 there, James Moody. And 22, Edward Regan. So that'll get the captain out of the box, but the Cougars drawing blood. 2-1 game, scoring early in the second period. So New Canaan playing earlier this morning, played Upland to a 4-6. Comes back to 22. 22 and 25 both still on the ice. The Cougars looking to work outside. Big lanes here. A shot off the mark. Rumsey looking for an exit. Coming up ice. Good speed for Racine. Racine, shoulder check. And Sun backs that up. Midfield center, coming up. Gets to his teammate. Shot. And Walsh was watching the whole sequence unfold. Gets that puck right to his glove. And we get another stoppage. Face off to his right. Mikey Wayne gets his own exit. Hey, and then Max Moritz comes up with it. And Max Moritz draws the trip. Walsh is going to try to make his way down, maintaining possession, and looks like Baird gets down to that puck, gets a cover, and a stoppage. Ah, 21, 25, 26. Making their way into the box, and defensemen, you're going to take those penalties. And Sharon comes to the box. The Blue Dogs will be on the power play, 1:30. And Sun is going to take it outside, find a little time and space. Patience can be a virtue in these situations. Shem's going to step it down in. Shem coming in, the defenseman, playing a little offense here. He gets dispossessed. And Kowalczyk minding the store along the blue line. He steps down, feeds it, and they get a clear. Looks like Shunder's going to come down, give his defense partner a little better break. Just step down into that offensive challenge. 51 seconds remain in the power play and one-man advantage. Beautiful setup from Sun to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk's shot misses maybe by about 6 inches, but get right place, right time. And that back door is what you need. Again, at this level, got to get those goalies moving. Smaller goalie, but very skilled and capable in between the pipes. Got a 2-1 game here. Rumsey getting 2 in the first. Canaan getting 1 early in the second on a power play goal. Power play still has 30 seconds remaining for the Blue Dogs, but they'll be in their own zone looking for an exit and the challenge to head up ice. Face-off win for the Dogs. Dogs coming up ice. Cougars retreat. So, Gavin Bertuglia coming around. Shot from Wang. Goalie's turned around. Back facing out. Not sure if he lost his net or lost his stick. And Wang shot off the mark, but it's all right. Now, that would have been in if he had the accuracy for it. And end of the penalty. And goalie down again, and big man 51 down. Getting into it with Lynn, I think. Both of them battling, 2 big boys. Good move up the ice. Shin is in the zone. Shin's going to try to cycle back out and around. And we got a penalty coming the way of the Cougars. And it might have been a while. They got it. Looks like an Opson. All right, so we got a 5-on-5 at 11:26. So that'd be 1:30 and a whistle for the 2 of them. Nothing goes on the board. So 9:56 and a whistle. I'm doing my math correctly. So Lynn in the box, his opponent, 51. There must have been something that was left off in between the, or down in the crease there for the Cougars crease. Two of them were getting at it. And then offside's called, coming back in the zone. An offsetting penalty, 5-on-5 hockey. Nothing on the board. Take a blue helmet there. Might be a Darien player. Darien youth hockey as well. A lot of these new Canaan players, as the Rumsey players, also have a youth hockey program they're affiliated with. Max Moritz. Moritz coming in. Pass over to Sun. Sun works from the outside, gives it back to Moritz. Moritz is going to step above the goal line. He takes a shot. That one hits the post. Wolf comes back. 9:56 and a whistle. Coach checking. Coach Butler asking for clarification from the scorer's table. Sun kicks it onto his skates, gets it to his stick. Looking for the open man on the backside. And that's Max Moritz. And coming down ice, Tyler Racine. Tyler Racine Going to backhand that the other way. Feeds it off the boards. And New Canaan looking to capitalize on the error in the backhanded clear. But Racine makes it right. Gets it up. Nice Moritz trying to get it deep. And a lot of stick stabs here. Baird drops his stick. Gets a big stop with his blade. Side edge. Another one hits the post. Coming in from Kim. And Shem will retrieve. Feeds it over to Mikey Wang. Mikey Wang looking up ice. Wang with the shot, the pass up to Cooper Bunce. Cooper Bunce gets it deep, as coach has been asking for the last 3 minutes. And Shem loses the zone, realizes it. And he's got to get back. Upset about that play in which he lost the blue line, but got to get back, mind the shop, protect the house. Big man 51, or 50, shot, he hits the post. New Canaan getting a sequence here, they're getting some shots. Looking to flip that up front. And this trip up, almost not a Michigander, but something like that to make things happen. And Walsh wants nothing of this right now. And he's gonna stop right there. But kind of picks it up, throws it up in front of the net, right down into the crease. And New Canaan players appreciate the effort. And trying to join the ranks of Trevor Zegras and Connor Bedard. I don't think it was necessarily a Michigander, but it was definitely in the spirit of. And goalies sometimes have, preoccupied with the vision in front. Can't see what you're going to do behind there. And you give them time and space behind the net. One of the things we always talk about for hockey players is just be creative. There's no way to coach that. There's no way to teach that. And sometimes we'll say in the business, creativity is just novelty that works. It's something that we haven't seen. And look, you made it happen. So New Canaan having some fun with it. Coach giving grief. The New Canaan coach giving grief on the offsides. Making a squirt level mistake. But no harm, no foul. Face off outside the zone. Blue Dogs get out of the zone. And look at a little head contact there. A little ooze from the crowd. And again, these two played close yesterday and was a pretty big injury timeout. The Canaan players have gone down a little right beneath us. And the two of them getting at it. And still a lot of chaos. And making use of the chaos is Shin. And not sure the referees are conferring here. And if the referee was interfered with. And looks like Rumsey celebrating the goal. It's on the board. Oh, checking to see who scored. 17. 17 from 12, so a little bit of action beneath us, and might have taken the attention away for some of the players who were still on the ice for that shift. And Rumsey coming up with a Jason Shin goal. 3-1 Rumsey with about 7.5 minutes remaining in the second period. Puck again, kind of dribbling towards the crease. Canaan gets it clear. Canaan, cross pass. That one fielded by Shunder. Shunder skating it up. Shunder using the edge. Gets stabbed at. And just getting it over center ice. Canaan dumps it in. Cougars get a partial change. And Chris Sun coming outside. Looks to turn inside. He checks up. Moves the puck to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk there. Kowalczyk comes behind. He's the X-man sometimes in lacrosse. He knows that position well behind the net.
Time, Max, time.
Well-placed stick there for Sun. He's got Max Moritz with him. Moritz, Sun, Kowalczyk, front three. Backed up by Racine. Racine holds the design and hits one up high. I don't know if we're sure we got that, sorry. Moritz digs it off the wall, but not before New Canaan. Comes up, clogging that passing lane is Racine. Racine sees that. Racine puts his hands up, and we got a penalty coming the way of the Blue Dogs once they get possession. And Racine will come to the box with the rough. Again, hands up away from body. Every day, all day. We've seen that this weekend. And that's the call. You probably hear it. 21 rough. All right, so Blue Dogs will be on the PK once more. The Cougars capitalizing on a previous power play. And getting his own exit. And coming down will not be an ice because we're on the PK. And getting disruptive. He's got a hold. Getting some heated exchange here. Okay, so we're gonna have offset 4-on, not a clean offset, but 117 of 4-on-4 hockey. Got a holding call. Curtis drawing the penalty. One of the things we'll see on 4-on-4 hockey here, a lot of space, a lot more real estate to move the puck around. And Shem moves it up to Shin. Shin, patient, he draws in. Shin, that one hits the netting. Big riser. So 4-on-4 for another 66. And face off outside the zone. I'm not sure what the stop is coming out of the zone, but it is. Who might have known? The bench appreciates a run. Shin working. Shin gets to it. Shin's got to go through three. He's got help now. Curtis calls for it. Good communication. Curtis's shot hits behind the net. And Shen's at center ice. Shem's got to draw back. He's got Shin. He connects with him. Good tape-to-tape passes. And wheels here for Curtis. Curtis comes in. He's got Shen coming in behind him. Again, 4-on-4. A lot of puck movement here. And there it is, folks, the Mikey Wang goal. Mikey Wang striking on the 4-on-4. It's even strength, right? Even strength goal, but we've seen Mikey take some shots this season, or early in this tournament too. Hard shots, but it's really the little wrist snapper there that he puts in and gets past Baird for New Canaan. So again, we're still going to be 4-on-4 for another 31 seconds. I think that was good to see for the Blue Dogs to move the puck around. We got a 4-1 game. And yesterday's contest was 6-1 to the favor of the Blue Dogs. 4-on-4, boys. And counting. Yep, you don't spring one loose because of that. It's an even strength. Cooper bunts, gets past his defenders, goes right between them. Comes to the point. Truglia moves that over. Wolf steps it down. And get it clear, but that could be an ice. No, it doesn't have distance. And then we'll have a very short PK for the Blue Dogs. But they'll want to do it down here, 10 seconds in the 5-on-4. But right now it's going the other way. Having the extra attacker out, always mark the man coming out of the box. So New Canaan, oh, sorry. I think I misread that. It's the other way around. Blue Dogs had the short power play. Ryan Kim coming outside, stabbed at. Kim, still with possession. And then taking the puck outside. And asking for clarification there on the face-off outside the zone. Outside the zone nonetheless. Gavin Bertuglia skating up. And Junior Gustav sees that. Giddies up. Gets down ice. A couple hard skates. You can hear the crunch of the ice beneath his feet. Sharon. And she was the goal scorer yesterday. And shot from the point kind of found its way past Walsh. All right, the Cougs stay with what they've got. They've got 5 out there. Dogs go with the new set. A new pack, if you will. 3:18 remains in the second period. We get an ice cut right after the conclusion of this second period. Comes down to 22. He gloves it out of the air. Oh, nice sequence there. One to the other. All three forwards engaged. Coach looking for the back check from Kowalczyk. And sometimes that disappointment freezes up a player. We saw Moritz working with Sun and Kowalczyk. Shunder comes back around. Shunder looks up ice. His D-men finding some good passing lanes. 2:30 remains in the second period. Sending it in on the ice. Finding sticks, but it's still loose. And 4 new Canaan players up high in the slot get a clear. And Shin somehow is in the neutral zone, uncontested, and Shin buries that biscuit. Got a Rumsey goal, makes it 5-1. 1:56 remain in the second period. I don't know where he was. He was somewhere in the neutral zone over here, right? Kind of unmarked, and puck came over to him, and off to the races, making quick work of it. Shin grabs himself another one. Kim's shot, redirected high, goes up over, hits the glass behind the net. Charlie Sharon coming in. And looks like dispossessed of the puck. Shot. And that one runs wide, but funny little carom off the wall. Charlie Sharon gets it in the zone. Hits it deep. Cougars working outside. Come to the point. Good challenge there from Curtis. Curtis, pesky player. We've seen it before. He's got to get on sides. And he does, marking that up. Shin recognizing his teammate, a little deep into the zone. That one comes around. Uli Lin. Uli takes it. Plays it off his opponent. Hard shot. Barry's one to Baird. Hits the padding on Baird. He comes back around. He's got another shot. Another hard shot. The Ripper making that stick work. Composite flex. And Racine clogs up his opponent along the wall. His D partner trying to gain possession. Junior Gustav. Junior comes out. Frees the zone. Stabbing at it at the New Canaan bench. And Cooper Bunce, big guy in the zone, and gets to the glove of Baird. Good snap on that as well. Bunce with a nice shot, cleans his stick. Gets ready for the next one. 12.5 seconds remain in the second. Bunce looking for the face-off. Easy face-off win here for Bunce. Shem maintains the zone. Oh, hits bunts unintentionally, and my bad. You can laugh it off. They got padding. All right, so we're gonna take a quick break here. We got an ice cut, the Moo Boney. Oh, there it is, the light's on. The light's on, that's how you know it's time, right? The Moo Boney comes out of the barn. Okay, we'll catch you guys on the other side of this. We'll leave this open, I'll mic you up, or mute the mic. And there's Walsh. Walsh with 11 shots on the board. 10 saves, I would think, if not more. We're trying to capture them on Sideline HD. So, again, any family that want to get some of those, some of their clips, their players' clips and stuff, and highlights and box score and recap, all that kind of fun stuff. Like we said through the group chat, let us know. All right, 15 minutes for the third period, and again, 5-1 game right now, and see you guys in a few after this ice cut. All right, folks, we're back at you. Puck drop for the third period, 15 minutes. A big hit to start. And he's going to call it close. Not sure what that.
Minor, head contact, 10 minutes misconduct. Coming service minor.
10-minute misconduct. Looks like
Minor, head contact with automatic misconduct. I think it's 8.
and one required to serve with him. So your Blue Dogs on the power play. Only 8 seconds into the third period on the hit to the captain. And we got a goalie change here, it looks like, for Rumsey. Yeah. Dumpsters in net for Blue Dogs. Making his appearance this weekend. And looking to try to get control of the zone, but they're in the neutral zone right now. They'll come back around. Shin gonna skate it in. Shin dazzles. Moves it over, walk it in. Shot, Racine, follow up. And Uli Lin grabs power play goal here from Shin over to Racine, and Lin buries that biscuit. That's going to expire in the minor. And still one beneath us on the 10-minute misconduct. Head contact. Okay, 6-1 game here. Mike Welp. Time his punt. Slow-mo check there from Kowalczyk. And Wolf feeds up. Nice. Moritz beneath us. Moritz pops out the other side. And Kowalczyk there. Moritz, Kowalczyk, and Sun working together. Front three. Moritz, nice pivot play to get into the zone. Works from center ice. Crosses over to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk looking to backhand it. Coming around. And Sun, he's got help at the blue line. Goes the other way with it. He gets Kowalczyk by surprise. Ice a little slippery in the corner. Moritz is going to chase down his opponent. The corner. Gets a skate to it. Nice job. Gets his own clear. Oh, no. Moritz has a different idea. Love that white stick. White stick, white tape. Blends right in with the ice. And down tempo here for both teams. Kind of slowly moving the puck, and fatigue probably starting to set in after this being the sixth period of hockey for both teams. 6 15-minute periods, or I should say the start of 6. Right. 4.5 minutes into the third period. In regulation here in the third period, 6-1. 29 shots on goal for the Blue Dogs to the 11 for the Cougars. Nice step down by Wolf. Covering his position, Ryan Kim. Kim back on D. Bertuglia. Cougars, center ice. In the zone. Cougars come outside. Good puck movement. Look at the feed out front. Bertuglia says, I don't like that idea. Dumpster. Again, in net for the Blue Dogs. Oh, hit the post there, sorry. Might have been right off screen. That one comes behind Cade Dumpster. He watches it harmlessly float along the edge of the boards there. And movement outside, D to D pass. Pinching down in at the dot. Come back to D. And Dumpster there. Good clear. Junior at center ice. Junior right through the upland U. Junior Gustav and bunts. Bunts there for the easy pickings. And buries that one. And plenty of time, plenty of space, and has time to draw back. A subdued celebration. Blue Dogs up 7-1. Bettering their differential from yesterday by a goal so far. Will Case making an appearance, number 23 on the ice. One of the forwards, the wingers. Lynn from behind. And probably looking to get some of the starters a little bit of rest. Given the outcome of this game, Rumsey will be playing for a special championship sudden death round, Upland. Upland preparing for that. If that stick batted out of the air, avoiding the high stick is Lynn. Comes back to Tyler Racine. Tyler Racine feeds it up. That puck's got no energy. Just about no energy or low energy. And kind of matching the energy level of some of these skaters right now. Not sure if there's a tournament play. A pretty big differential. A lot of times you'll see like with a 6-goal differential, have running time to keep things going. But so far we're not seeing that here. Not sure what the tournament rules are about that. That one draws back. Sun along the wall. Sun coming inside. Sun turns. Keeps the puck inside the blue line. Mikey Wang. Wang to Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk goes down, no trip. Swallowing the whistle right now. In the front, Sun there to try to backhand towards Baird. Sun gliding. Comes around. Sun showing the entire offensive zone, the puck. Sun outside the circle, along the wall. Chips it the other way. Chases Moritz. Moritz says, you know, let me grab it and come inside. He's in a high slot. We're going to try to come back down to the net. Let's take a little bit of a keep away here for the Blue Dogs. Another thing to see sometimes here is kind of laying off on the shots. There's that white stick. All white stick. Faceoff comes out of the zone. Sunder plays his opponent into the wall. Oof, he goes down hard. And Sunder went in one of the most subdued trips to the penalty box. Just walks right into the box and no back talk, no back sass as we call it sometimes. Right? All right, 1:30 power play here for the Cougars. Get a clear. Canaan coming back up ice. Holding on the blue line. Get a clean entry. And that one comes off the stick of it's Kim. Ryan Kim kind of gets his stick outside. Or sorry, he gets his skate blade positioned just right and pops the puck out of the zone. Big stretch pass from the D-man, the D-woman. And Kim tries to keep him outside. 4-on-5 here. Blue Dogs on the PK. Mikey Wang throws a shot on net. And he sends it, but he still wants to get a shot there. And I was joking with Mikey. Sometimes these big slappers he's been taking aren't the ones that have gone in. The one he got in at the end of the last period was just kind of a little flutter along the ice. They never know what's going to go in, so just throw it to net. The big windups give a little bit too much information for the goalies. All right, Jerry Gustav working along the edge. He gets rubbed out along the wall. And 5-on-5 hockey here. Canaan goes the other way with it. And Case gets an exit. Case, good flow, sticking out the back of that helmet. Big slapper. Wind it up. The Canaan coach appreciates that. And again, offsides. And looks like one offsides there, did not touch it, but we get a face-off outside the zone. Or in the zone, sorry. Shot from Bunce. Cooper Bunce. Right off glass. Referee says, "What are you trying to do to me? You trying to take my head off?" The outstretched hands. Bunce backhands it. It's a shot and it's a save. And we'll regroup again. Bunce stays down there. Shem and Racine back on D. Case out there as well, and Moritz. Well, Case number 23 tries to wind up on a shot. Bones backhand quicker, quick release. Shot. And a new Canaan goal. Get a 7-2 game here. Gets that one past Cade Dumser after a series of saves. And again, give a team like this time and space, they're going to make you pay. Oli Lynn, center ice. See some of the Rumsey players making their way back and forth between the dressing room, kind of on the bench and in the dressing room, trying to recoup a little bit and reserve some gas in the tank for what will probably be a pretty hotly contested 30-minute sudden death championship game. Again, different format this year with just the 3 teams competing. So the winner of the round robins, the total points. And nice giddy up, get back, and up to the task is Dumser. Dumser gets that to his glove, and his teammates appreciate that on the breakaway effort for the Cougar. Grabs the Cougar shot. All their a lot of Rumsey Blue Dogs over there. Giving bumps to Dumser. .442 remains. So yeah, it looks like Rumsey able to rest some of their players while other players get some opportunities. So good to see some additional players out here who made the trip. It's been a good weekend. Upland getting the better of Rumsey in one game, but Rumsey getting the better of Upland in the other game. So and Bunce inside, and saved by Baird. Baird outstretched to the glove. Grabs that one out of the air. A little bit of slow-mo play, but look out of a Superman slide there for Bunce, it looked like. And the Canaan coach appreciates that. Nice hustle for number 18. It's a good giddy up. Good guy like that gets up to speed. And Jason Shin back on the ice, number 17, playing back on D. Or at least making some space there. Dumpster gets back there. He doesn't like that puck behind his net, so he stops it. Lets his D core work it up ice. Jason Shin, he's coming up ice. Shin coming up along, takes a work at the dot, and Canaan stabbing at the skates. And looks like Shin, Curtis, and Sun out there in the front three. Sun tries to go one way, fake the other way, and Baird snuffs that play out from Sun. Working along the edge. Shem, Curtis, shot, pad save. Shin coming around. Shin again working the outside. Shin opens that one up to Curtis, feeds Curtis out inside the dot. Curtis, he's going to try to walk it in again, take another shot. That one redirected in a funky way, but it gets to the referee. We got a face-off inside the zone. Oh, big shot from Mikey Wang. His opponent, number 27, taking the brunt of that energy from that shot. Will Case working outside. Will Case goes behind the net. Comes back around, looking for a loop around. And Uli Lin backhands it, dumps it into the corner. 2:45 remaining in regulation. Another backhanded piece from New Canaan, trying to get a clear, escape their zone. Junior, Gustav, gets out. And plenty of time and space for Gavin Bertuglia. Bertuglia coming around. Feeds up to Junior. Junior on the wall, dispossessed at the center ice line. Another shot. And blocker save from Dumpster. Deep pucks, coach is calling for him. Plenty of time to chase the puck. No Canaan keeping their energy level up. Gustav comes in, feeds that over to Case. Case at the circle, or at the dot. High stick from Junior, but waved off as no one touches it after the high stick. Or I should say, no teammate touched it, so it keeps play alive. Nice job by Mikey to keep his composure and stay on one skate. Tries to thread the needle and come inside. Bunce. Another one you don't want to leave unmarked in the front. And that puck smothered out, snuffed out by Charles Baird, netminder for New Canaan Cougars. Got 72 seconds remaining right now. And that one is nice. It'll come right back to us. As we've seen. Max Moritz works it the other way. Playing a little catch with his D-man. Racine floats that in. Kim trying to turn on it. Canaan comes up ice. in the zone. Big man 51 at the door. And Racine flips it the other way. Kim getting the attention. And Moritz going to get his own exit. Pass over to Bunce. And backing them all up is Racine. And Ryan Kim. Oh, sorry, Mikey Wayne. Mikey there, number 24, coming in the zone. Rims that around. Bunce looks to dig it off. Corner. Mikey Wave calling for the puck back here. 5 seconds remain. And last amount of time. And that's sound to the end of this contest between New Canaan and handshake line. And again, differential here, 5-goal differential, as was the case yesterday. And a 6-1 victory, and your Blue Dogs coming up 7-2. Hard fought one. Always animated, Walsh. And usually leads the line here, like this here from Max Schunder. Always eager to get in the front. Talk up. It's always the goalies that lead. We know that. All right, so I'm not sure. Let's see. So if we need this championship period, it's going to be at 2:45. So that'll be a 15-minute turnaround. So be a quick little turnaround. And we'll try to get you set up. We'll try to do a little 5 minutes before that, or just keep your eye open for the live stream link as well. If you're interested in watching this exciting championship sudden death game. So, all right, we're going to stay up top here and see you guys in 15, 20 short minutes.